All right, I'm going to talk about how you should always stay stationary as a spiritual person. Spiritual starseed. Listen up, starseeds. Need you, Dan here, Galactic Mastery. You always want to be stationary. You don't want to leave until you're ready. Okay? A lot of people become awakened and they're like really addicted to the understanding and helping, but they have no like direction of how to do it. What I would suggest is be stationary. I don't care how shitty your life is. You need to like stay put until you are like prepared, like physically, mentally, emotionally. You need to cut down the layers of suffering. You know, work on your shadow work. You know, work on like, getting past self-suffering pain, working on meditations, qigong, coping practices. Okay? You cannot just go out there and think you're going to be this spiritual guru and help and heal people without any physical practice or anything in a way of you kind of conquering your own stuff. You need to like do that. You can't just like avoid your past if the past's not healed. Okay? You need to heal yourself so you don't go out there and cause mischief. You don't want to be a traveling gypsy, okay, on steroids with a spiritual divine, God intention that God is leading me to all these cities and states with nothing in my pocket. Because these people that say this stuff, they don't go anywhere. They go right to the street corner and, they're suffering. I'm a spiritual guru. I'm here to help you, but you can't help yourself. You're broke, you're poor, you're living out of all these households. You're traveling to all these Airbnbs. You're not working on yourself. Shadow work is important. Shadow work is all about recognizing your flaws, your bad habits, your bad attitudes, like past aggressive anger, trigger emotions, negative sarcasm, and working on yourself, bettering yourself, getting rid of the drugs. Drugs is important. You got to get rid of that stuff. Okay? Cigarettes, marijuana, vape. You got to get rid of that crap if you are really dedicated into your spiritual practice to be this spiritual guru for others. You cannot just be like a hypocrite. There's plenty of those people in religion. Okay? So let's not be about religion that suffers and projects suffering upon others, because that's what religion does. Religion maintains suffering, and other systems play off of that suffering. You can easily see it. That's why people are more easy to fall into the temptations of addictions from their misery. They don't want to deal with their misery. No. If you think you're a true starseed, you want to help others, you have to conquer your misery. It's hard. You gotta do it. You gotta do it on a regular basis. And like, you're not done with it, even me. We work on ourselves through meditation and love, self-love. I see a lot of people on these star missions. They're like this divine mission, this divine plan. They have the divine or the God or Jesus, whatever. They kind of like put one foot in religion, one foot in spirituality. You need to be kind of choose a side, okay? Kind of stick with it, because I've seen this before where people will just be all distorted, very distorted. Their mission is to set up a retreat center in this city. Their mission is to open a clinic here, but then they change their mind. No, what you need to do is find a place like a normal person where you can have a job, have your, your apartment, your house, whatever, and stay there. Whatever money you have or don't have, if you're starting out as a young professional, you need to stay stationary. A lot of people told me over the years, like, why are you not going anywhere, Dan? Why are you not traveling anywhere? Why can't you, like, go all these places? Well, I'm not Tony Robbins, okay? And frankly, I don't want to be like him, because all he does is, like, con people into buying hot seat tickets. And he just talks to you for, an hour, and he has this huge audience buying, $100 or $200 each ticket. And what does he really do for these people? Nothing. You don't learn something in one day and then here you are, now you're drug free. That's a scam. We can all see that Tony Robbins and those kind of people over the years are scams. They're con artists, and they made their money by being con artists. There's quite a bit of them still, even within the spiritual community. They just talk. They just talk nonsense. They don't teach you practices like shadow work. They don't have courses like I do when it comes to physical practices, okay? Like learning how to be a Jedi, learning how to be medically intuitive so you can feel the human body from a distance. You can know where that pain is for that person that's going through maybe some form of trauma within the body, physical or mental, and pinpoint it accurately, precisely, with your intention. Not feeling the intentions all the time uncontrollably, but learning how to turn those intentions off if you do experience that. And that's what I teach. I teach physical practices, not this bullshit of con artist nonsense, okay, that a lot of people seem to do. That's wrong. Okay, so for you to go out there and be a huge inspiration to others, I would suggest you do it on social media in your own place, like I have. That's why you follow me. I was on social media. I'm here. And why would I want to go anywhere? Only if I would like to go somewhere, only if I found an opportunity. Like if somebody called me and said, we would love you to teach at this facility. We're willing to pay you a salary to teach here at this retreat center. And if it was benefit for me towards what I know that I can do, really good work for others, and also as living situation was good, I would go. But I'm not going to just jump in my car, pack my life into back of a car, even if I barely have anything, and I kind of do. I'm very minimalist. I barely have anything, and but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I just one of those guys that kind of like to be grounded. I'm a very grounding person. I think that's why a lot of people watch me. I'm very grounding. I teach physical practices, meditations, psychokinesis, quantum healing, lots of other intuitive practices that are physically amazing, right? So, but to have this mindset requires grounding, requires you finding your place without you going out there and finding millions of places that you're gonna live, you're gonna travel to, you're gonna help along the way. I mean, it's risky business, and if you're not prepared, and you're not really working on yourself, you're gonna find yourself asking for help, and if you don't know how to ask for help, then you're gonna really suffer. Thank you.